Hey there, welcome back. I've been in more than a few tight spots over the years, and one thing I've learned is you never know what life's gonna throw at you. Sometimes it's a flat tire on the side of the road with the sun beating down on your neck, but hey, that's life, right? Today we're tackling an essential skill every driver should know: how to change a flat tire. It's not rocket science, but like anything worth doing, it takes a little know-how and some good old-fashioned elbow grease. Whether you're stuck on the side of the road or just want to be prepared, this step-by-step guide will help you handle it like a pro. Let's get started. First things first, you need the right tools. Now, I'm not talking about some fancy, highfalutin equipment. We're talking about the basics, the stuff every car should have tucked away. A jack, a lug wrench, and your spare tire. Make sure you know where these are before you need them. Trust me, fumbling around in the dark while cars whiz by is no picnic. You'll also want a good pair of work gloves to keep your hands clean, because let's be honest, changing a tire ain't always glamorous, and a flashlight, you never know when you'll be wrestling with a flat after the sun goes down. Before we get started, let's talk safety. If you're on the side of the road, make sure you're parked on a flat, stable surface as far away from traffic as possible. Turn on those hazard lights. Gotta let folks know you're not just parked there enjoying the view. And for Pete's sake, use those wheel chocks. Those bad boys go behind your rear tires to prevent the car from rolling while it's jacked up. Remember, safety isn't just a word, it's a way of life. Now it's time to loosen the lug nuts. These are the guys holding the tire hostage. Grab your lug wrench, remember that trusty tool, and give each nut a few good turns to the left. Now, we're not taking them off completely yet, just breaking them free while the tire's still on the ground. It's a lot easier that way, trust me. Chapter 4, Jack, be nimble, lifting with care. All right, lug nuts are loose, time to give that car a little lift. Every car's got a designated jacking point, usually a reinforced section of the frame. Check your owner's manual if you're not sure where yours is. Position that jack right under the jacking point and start cranking. You'll feel the car start to rise. Go slow and steady, no need to rush this. Chapter 5. Off with the old removing the flat. All right, with the car up in the air, we can finally say goodbye to that flat tire. Finish unscrewing those lug nuts, keep them in a safe place. We'll need them again soon. Now, carefully pull the tire off the hub. It might take a little muscle, especially if it's been a while. Chapter 6. Spare me the trouble. Mounting the new tire. Time to introduce the spare tire to its temporary home, line it up with the wheel hub and carefully slide it on, making sure it sits flush against the bolts. Once it's on, you can start threading the lug nuts back on by hand. Get them nice and snug, but don't crank on them just yet. Now slowly lower the car using the jack. Once the tire makes contact with the ground, you can tighten those lug nuts for real. Use the lug wrench and tighten them in a star pattern, going across from one to the other. This ensures evenly. Chapter 8. The finishing touches, cleaning up and checking your work. All right, you've officially conquered the flat tire. Take a moment to catch your breath and admire your handiwork. Now, let's not forget the cleanup. Gather up your tools and make sure that spare tire is properly inflated. If you're in a bind, you can always use a tire pressure gauge to check. Remember, that spare is just a temporary fix. Get that flat repaired or replaced as soon as possible. And that's it. You've successfully changed your tire. It may seem like a lot, but with a little practice, you'll be able to do it in no time. Remember, everyone gets a flat tire at some point. It's not about avoiding the inevitable. It's about knowing what to do when it happens. Stay safe out there and always be prepared. Thanks for watching.